Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a great day today. So today's video, we have a ton of stuff to go over. I have not done a Boxycharm spoiler video in so long. It feels so good to be back in front of the camera. Okay, anyways, we have got a total of 21 different items to go over. This is going to include some things that we have already previously talked about. So we're going to go through those really quickly in this video because we have some new spoilers. Some things that have been floating around on Instagram that you may have already seen. But the thing that's different about this video is that I have possibly two variations for the January Premium box. Yes, now this isn't confirmed, but this is a special thanks to Karen for sending me some survey spoilers. And it looks very possible that these are the two variations. So we are going to go ahead and get into those things. Before we do so, make sure you take a second to hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you join the Wolfpack family today. We love to talk about Boxycharm and makeup and unboxings, all that good stuff. And I'd love to have you join it. Alright, so now without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so before we get into the spoilers, I just want to say really quickly a huge thanks to the company Rose Forever New York. They gifted me these roses and I showed these in my last live video. In case you missed it, I'm starting to do live videos more often again. And I told them that I would show this again on camera, that way you can actually see the color because my webcam sucks. But I wanted to make sure that you could actually get a good look at it, and like, these are so pretty. These are real roses and they're going to last you up to a year. And they stay in this little container here. You don't take them out, you don't mess with them, you don't even have to water them. They are good for an entire year. And I went through the catalog of everything that they have. They have so many different colors. A lot that you would find, you know, naturally like the garden stores and stuff like that. But they have a ton of special colors. Like they even have black roses, gray. They have gold and silver. And they have this blue rose that is so vivid. It's insane. But they go through a process where I guess they add pigment to it. I'm not really sure the whole process for it. And I'm assuming it's proprietary. They can't really give that out. But it's just such a cool idea. And it's a good gift for a family member. Or they have yellow roses that made me think of my mom. So she might be getting some of those in the future. The majority of what they have online as far as cases is mostly looks like hat boxes. You can get some that are round. You can get some that are square. But this one in particular is from their Crystal series. And I love that it, like my little acrylic organizers over here, they kind of match with it. And also, and I didn't know this whenever I was looking at them, it actually came with the drawer. So you can put stuff in here on display. I just think this is so cool. And they did give me a discount code if you want to save money if you decide to order some for yourself. That will be linked down below, as well as a link to the website where you can check out the inventory that they have. But I just want to say a special thank you to their team. And the ones that I chose are in the shade Lilac. They're just so soft and feminine. I'm trying to decide where I want to display them. Like maybe back here beside the other acrylic organizer, or I don't know. And I still don't know if I want to display them just like this or like that. Like I think I like them like this better. Comment below what you think of that. Alright, now let's talk about the Boxycharm spoilers. And we're going to start with the January base box. Some things that are returning to the box that we've actually gotten in previous ones, because Boxycharm, you may have missed it the first round, so there is always a possibility of it coming back a second time, and then you can get it that time. First up is from Beauty Creations, the Esmeralda palette. Blech. First up from Beauty Creations, we have the Esmeralda palette. First up from Beauty Creations, we have the Esmeralda palette. I have tried to say that 4 times and I keep messing up. Second, we have from Ace Beauty. This is the Bronzed in Paradise palette, and I love this palette. I have used it so many times, and I'm really hoping that if you wanted it and you missed out, that you can get it this time. Then we're showing from Persona Cosmetics. This is the Dual Power Brush. It's the double-ended brush that is good for highlight and powder. I really like that brush, and I thought I had it, but I guess I didn't get it because I wanted to show you. Next, we have a couple of items from Pharmacy Beauty. First up is the Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleansing Toner. And then we have the Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. Love both of those items. I'd be happy with either one, but it's going to be an either-or situation with those. Then we have from Pure Cosmetics the 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. We have a linen spray, and this is from a brand I have never seen in the box before. This is from the Lifestyle Company Los Angeles, and it is a quartz-infused reset mist. And it is a body and linen spray. I've never tried anything like that, so I don't really have much to say about it. And then from Laura Geller, we have the High Def Glow Illuminator Duo, and it is a dual pan highlighter, and we're showing 2 different shades of that. I actually have one of these in my collection, and I tried my best to find it for this video, but I could not find it anywhere. My highlighter drawer is a mess, and there's going to be a declutter on that soon. But this one, the formula is actually pretty good, so I think anyone who gets it, you're going to be fairly happy with it. And then from Avant Skincare, we have a Biphase Hyaluronic Acid Micellar Water. Sounds like a whole lot of skincare in a micellar water, and I know I've said this before, and I'm going to quit saying it after this, but Avant Skincare, in my opinion, is so overpriced. So overpriced. Now, the new things that we haven't seen before, and I've not talked about before on my channel or in a live video, we have a couple of eyeshadow palettes, and it looks like this is going to be an either-or situation as well. The first one is from Violet Voss. Violet Voss is a company that I love all of their eyeshadows. They have a really good formula, and I'm excited to see more from them, and especially this particular color story. The palette is called Olive You Forever, and the play on words, yes, it's cute, but overall, the colors in this is adorable. The other eyeshadow palette that we have is from Ciate London, and this is called the Velvet Palette. I don't know if this is a new launch or not. It may be something completely new, but if it's the same quality that we got in the last Ciate London, the editorial palette, I can't remember the name of it offhand, that one had a really good formula. So if it's like that, I'm really excited. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful. And the way that they did the pressing of the pans, it's a very unique design as well, and it's just overall it's very nice and pretty to look at. And then for my skincare lovers, we have a eye cream. This is from Dr. Brandt, and it's their triple peptide eye cream. And it's from their DNA line, which is Do Not Age. So cute. This one, I've tried a couple other items from this particular line, and I actually like everything in it, but I've never tried the eye cream. So I'm excited to see how that is. All 3 of those new items for the base box, I'm happy with every single one of them. And if I had to choose between the 2 different eyeshadow palettes, the Violet Voss or the Ciate London, I would have to choose Violet Voss just because I adore their formula. And the color story, like I said, is just something that really appeals to me. The other one is absolutely stunning as well. Alright, so now let's switch over and we're going to talk about the Boxycharm Premium. First up, this is something that everyone is going to be getting, and Boxycharm was nice enough and sent this to me early so that I get a chance to play with it and review it. But this is the face palette. And yeah, it comes with all these little goodies here. I think they did such a good job on this. I love this format. Now again, because I did show this in my last live video, the color doesn't do too well on those. It just doesn't do it justice. I wanted to make sure that I had a good look on it here. And if some of the colors look like they've been swatched, it's because they have. The highlighters, we did play with these, and these 2 shades in particular, they're a little bit more subtle. They're not as blinding as this pink one here and the deep one here on the top. Those 2 are insanely shimmery. They're so pretty. But all of their shadows are super pigmented. I'm just excited to see how these 2 are, because everyone knows about the highlighters. But these, I'm really curious about. The blush and the bronzer. I'm going to try and have a little kind of get ready with me video soon using this palette so you can see them more in action. But it looks so pretty. The pictures that they show online just do not do this justice. Everyone will be getting this palette. Everyone's also going to be getting the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. It is the first time we've had this brand in the box, so yay Boxycharm. I'm actually really excited for that. And then from Fenty Beauty we have the setting powder. And from Laura Mercier we have the Caviar Stick, which that one is the cream stick shadow formula. I've never tried those, but they had a lot of really interesting colors that I'm super excited to see. Alright, so now let's talk about the most exciting thing in my opinion, and probably the reason why you clicked on this video. Let's talk about the variations. Now this isn't confirmed, it's not something that's been approved by Boxycharm, it's not anything that, it's not really something I've seen talked about a whole lot online, period. But Karen was super nice and sent me a screenshot of a survey that she was sent. And the reason why I think that this is what it might possibly be is because it has 3 of the items we already know are confirmed for the premium box. So before we get into the actual variations, let me just tell you what the items are. First up, we have an item from Lashes MD. This is the Lashes MD Eyelash Growth Serum. I want to say that we've had this before in a box, but I'm not. Don't hold me to it, no, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure we've already gotten this before. Then from Tarte we have the Maracuja Miracle Mist Setting Spray, which, Yes, definitely got that in a box before. And this stuff is amazing, by the way. I'm not even mad if this is a repeat or if I get it a second time. And then we have an item from PMD Beauty. This is the Silver Pure. Now this is a microfiber makeup removing cloth that is infused with silver to prevent any bacteria from growing on it. So I think, and looking at it, I think it's actually thicker than the makeup eraser. Like, I think this is supposed to be like a super luxe one. I hope it is, at least. And then we have another item from Fenty Beauty. This is the Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. Real excited for that because I've heard a ton of really good reviews for it. And then from Ren Clean Skincare, this is the Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. Now this one, I think that if you have dry skin, and I think we can all agree most of us do this time of year, you're going to love this cleanser. It changes from a jelly into an oil cleanser. Like, it gets like a milky texture, but it does such a good job at removing your makeup and just leaving your skin refreshed without drying it out. It leaves your skin feeling very hydrated, and I highly recommend this. But yeah, that is the last item that we know of so far for the premium box. Okay, so now let's talk about the variations. We know 2 of the items are going to be in both of these because everyone is going to get that Summer Fridays jet lag mask and then the Ofra Cosmetics face palette. The other 4 items are going to be in this variation include the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. We've got the Ren Skincare Cleanser, the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara, which that's 2 Fenty items in one box. That's pretty good. And then the last item in this variation is the PMD Beauty Silver Pure. That is the makeup removing cloth. The second variation, this is going to include the Fenty Beauty powder again. And I don't know if this makes a difference, but I'm seeing 2 different colors of powders in both of the variations. So it looks like the last one that I mentioned has one of the deeper skin tone powders, and this one that I'm going over now has the lighter skin tone. So maybe the shade Butter in this one, but it includes the Fenty setting powder, the Lashes MD, the Tarte setting mist, and then again this one comes with the PMD Beauty Silver Pure makeup removing cloth. I think both of those variations are very nice. I'm not sure what the retail value is right offhand, but I honestly, if I got either one of these variations, I would be happy with it. So make sure, if you made it to the end of this video and you saw what the variations are, comment down below which one you're hoping to get if you are a premium subscriber. And also, if you're not, if you're getting the base box, can you comment your thoughts on the repeats? Like the Ace Beauty, the bronzer palette, if you got this in a previous box, or if you didn't and you were hoping to get it, because again, I really think people who missed out on it are going to enjoy it if they can get it this time around. Just comment your thoughts on this. I'm really curious. I've been so far out of the loop on everything as far as Boxycharm because, you know, where I had pneumonia and I was not able to work. I wasn't able to do anything. This month they really didn't put out a whole lot of spoilers. It's been kind of quiet. It's been weird. But yeah, that's everything I've been able to find out so far. Guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch this. I really do appreciate it, and I would also appreciate it if you would hit that like button and share it with your friends in case they're getting Boxycharm this month too. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.